Well, good morning, folks. Ron Bishop here again from Timaru, New Zealand. What a great day it is today in Timaru. Now listen, what I want to talk to you about this morning is my latest videos. If you Google Timaru directory, and you'll find that we're at the top of the page on Google. Click on there and you'll see my latest videos under Ronnie's blog. Okay? Now you'll see 10 videos there. And I'll give you an idea what's the last 10 have been about. Number 10, Think Talk Lessons Introduction. I introduced you to Think Talk Lessons. Then I talked about Think Talk Meet Joe Smith. Joe Smith is a bloke I'm working with, trying to help him get a job. So I introduced you to Joe. Then I did a Sunday sermon about work. And then I did another one, Think Talk Finding the Right Job. And then I threw in a humorous one about my pills and ointment. More pills and ointment, because I've taken a lot of pills and ointment for some of my illnesses. Then I talked about promoting education online for free. I'm prepared to promote education online for free. I did a video from my prayer chair. I've got a prayer chair up the road I sit in, and I did a video about that. I did 2 free videos, education online for free, Ocean View Heights School fundraiser. They're trying to raise $10,000, and I did 2 free videos for them to help them promote it. And the last one I did yesterday was the best cheese rolls in South Canterbury. Okay? Right, now I told you about Joe Smith. Joe Smith's a young fellow I'm trying to get work for. And I rang him up the other day and asked him if he would come in to see me into Timaru, because I wanted to go over a few things with him to help him get a job. And he had an appointment with me today. But he just rang up and said he can't come in. Something else has cropped up. But I want to teach Joe Smith how to get a job. Take him from where he is today to a successful businessman. Right? And I believe I can do that. And I'm going to do it for free, but Joe has to do a few things for me. I've got 1 or 2 things I want to do, help him with, and 1 or 2 things he can help me with. Right? Okay? So, now because Joe Smith can't come in today to see me, I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the things I was going to be teaching him, right? So this morning I want to show you on a chart, on my whiteboard and that, things about how you can be successful, right? How you can change your life if you do the things I say. This is a personal self-development program. I call it Think Talk because we think with our head, we believe with our heart, and what we say comes out of our mouth, comes out because of our thoughts, right? So here it is. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of today's session. Right, we're looking at the chart here, and at the top it says outer world of reality, and the bottom it says in the world of your thoughts, and you are what you think you are. Let's look at the outer world of reality. If your thoughts think negatively, you'll probably live in a house on the left-hand side here with the car in the garage and on the front lawn with a wheel missing. If you want to live in a nice house, your thoughts will have to be thinking about a nice house. So whatever your thoughts are will create your own reality, okay? Your inner world of your thoughts. So all thoughts are in your mind, in your inner world of your thoughts. You are what you think you are. So if you think you're not worthy, you won't be worthy. If you think you are intelligent, you'll become intelligent. Whatever you think, you are what you think you are. I was teaching some high school students about this stuff, and I had this chart up on the wall, up on the whiteboard, and I said to the class, which house would you like to live in? The one on the left or the one on the right? Well, the little boy held up his hand and he said, I'd like to live with the one with the car. The house with the car. Now, the house with the car, of course, is an old car, both its wheels are off, sitting there on blocks. Now, why did he say that? He probably lives in a house like that. He probably, and there are other boys would have been in the class that live in a house like this, a nice house, right? So we are what we think we are, right? We will live in the kind of house we think about. Think about an old house when you live in an old house. Think about a new house, you live in a new house. You are what you think you are. You will live where you think you should live. Right, here's another chart that I've got. I've called the pendulum of life. The pendulum of life. And we start down the bottom here. This is the basics. We are made up of a body, a mind, and a spirit. You have a body, you have a mind, and you have a spirit. And what you think about in your mind become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your self-talk, the things that you say to yourself. And your self-talk will determine how you feel, your feelings. Your feelings will determine your actions. You will take actions according to your feelings. And your actions become your attitude. And your attitude will determine your destiny. You'll either be a success or a failure. When I first started my personal self-development business, I wanted a logo. So I went to my graphic artist and I said, can you draw me a logo which explains what I do and how I do it? And this is the logo that he did for me. Let's take a close look of it. Look at it. We see up the top there we have a think tank. Our think tank. Our think tank is in our head. And below that we have a belief tank. Our belief tank is in our heart. On the left-hand side, you'll see the words conscious mind. And below that, the subconscious mind. So the conscious mind is our think tank in our head. We think with our head and we believe with our heart. So down the bottom there, you've got your subconscious mind, which is your belief tank. Now, the link between the two is affirmations and visualizations. We act and behave according to our affirmations, the things we say to ourselves and to others, and the visualizations is about how we see the world, how we visualize what it is we want to have. And I call this the power of belief. You see, the subconscious mind will believe anything you tell it. Whatever you convince it of, it'll believe, right? If you say it often enough. So that's why we have affirmations and visualizations. Affirmations is the words we say to ourselves. We say affirmations over and over and over, and that gets into our subconscious mind and becomes our belief, right? So we think with our head, we believe with our heart, and the link between the two is affirmations and visualizations, because our mind does not think in words, it thinks in pictures. We hold mental pictures of something. We don't hold words, can't see words, we only see pictures. Think of a pink elephant and you'll imagine a pink elephant, right? Think of a red car and you'll imagine a red car. And if you keep thinking about red cars, if you want a red car and you keep thinking about red cars, you'll drive down the road, there will be red cars everywhere. You didn't see them before, but now that you're starting to think about them, you attract them into your life, right? Okay, so that's what we've learned today. I tried to put variety into my videos. I try to do different kinds of videos. so you won't get bored with the same stuff. And the reason I did this video today is because one of my students, Joe Smith, didn't turn up. He was supposed to come this afternoon to appointment for one-on-one coaching with me, but he didn't turn up. So I didn't get upset about it. I said, right, we'll do it online. I'll do the session online. So you can come online every day and listen to what I say. I'm going to be teaching personal self-development, right? And it'll go out to people all around the world, because I haven't got time to travel around doing seminars like I used to, and I haven't got time to sit around waiting for people like Joe Smith to turn up for an appointment, right? So that's why I'm doing these online, okay? Now, I hope you enjoy them. Tune in tomorrow morning and I'll tell you some more stuff about the power of the mind, all right? Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.